Down here in New Tarts at the build, getting ready to start framing. So I thought I would take a video before I start stripping forms, kind of show what I've done. Jennifer, my wife, came down and helped me pour concrete last week. So I'll give you a tour of everything we get done. We just I board formed this. The short walls are board formed, so it's all 2x6, 2x4s. Got this all done and poured. It's ready to strip. Back here is a 3-foot wall. I board formed it too. It was just about the limits of what I wanted to board form, but it worked out fine. Poured it all in one shot. And then up here where the big footing is, and I got some retaining walls. This is a 6-foot tall wall, and so I did snap ties and a little scaffold back here, and I had to dig that all out. There's about 30 feet of digging I had to do that way, all hand digging, and there's probably another 30-40 feet on the other side that I'll show you. But got this all done and poured. All snap ties. Poured it in one lift, which I was pretty proud of because the literature says max of 4.5 foot an hour, but we're just how it worked out. We went for it and it worked fine. Didn't blow, didn't bow, just stayed where it was supposed to. So this is more of the board form, or not board form, but the snap tie wall. It's MDO plywood and then the snap ties, so it's a pretty nice looking wall. Back to the board form in the front here. And I did board form because I demoed 2 decks, and I had all the material, the 2x6 material from demoing the decks. And I thought instead of buying something to use, I just reused that and saved the material cost. So that's what I did. But this stuff back here is too tall to board form, and actually I was out of boards anyway. So these ones up front, you can see they're a little nicer. I wanted to what I pull up in and park. When I park here, I want the front to look really nice, so I went and bought 2x6 for that. And then back here is the back of the house, the 6-foot foundation and retaining this big bank here. And this was all hand dug here too. I had to dig about maybe 18 inches wide, about 5 feet tall. So this really took some time to get this all dug out. It's sand, so it was pretty easy to dig, but lots of roots and lots of plants and stuff in here, so it was a little rough digging at times. But all poured and ready to start framing. So that's what I've been up to. And as always, it's a beautiful, not always, but as always, the reason I'm building this is a beautiful view over there of the ocean. So someday I'll get to stare at that. All right, that's what I've been doing.